So this is how the fridge is looking. Completely iced. So we already, I had Isa pull the fridge out and I disconnected it. I already washed one tray. I'm gonna wash this tray. We're just gonna get the end thing defrosted because that was why it keeps marking the thing here. It was not my filter, it was that. So we're gonna get it clean and reset. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I always forget to do intros in my videos face to face. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm in the moment trying to get things done, just getting that motivation into me, or I just forget, friends. So I apologize. That's why I'm here trying to say hello, how are you? I honestly had to do this for the longest. You guys probably heard me rant about it multiple times, trying to get this fridge back working. We thought it was the filter that was not working, like for the ice and all that, but it happened to be that the freezer was built up with ice. So we had to defrost it. Honestly, guys, if you guys have little kids that are constantly opening the fridge, I recommend you guys not to get an LG fridge. Simple as that. Do not get an LG fridge because that is the reason. That's why this fridge does not work. It is so bad in that sense. Like, it beeps if you have it less than a minute open, because it's saying for you to close it because it condensates and it builds size. It says it all in the manual, but obviously when we were there looking at it, it looked great. It was the best looking fridge for us. It looked like it had the space, everything, but the quality for that sense, it's a no. Hi, boo. This is I don't know where this comes from, but I'm guessing the vegetables and stuff. I already wiped that. I'm gonna go over it again though. And then it wasn't that dirty, but it needs to get defrosted. I don't know. I don't think it has. This filter gets changed too. I'm gonna order one in Amazon. But that's not the issue. Honestly, this fridge is so sensitive to being open for even a minute. You can't do that. So I'm going to wipe everything, get it nice and clean. This, I check it when I go to, this one's expired, to grocery shopping, and it's like the stuff we use. So yeah, I'm gonna continue cleaning that. Another thing that was holding me to do this project was having not that much groceries in the fridge, and with a family of 6, that is a little bit hard for me. So what I did is that I eventually stopped overstocking the fridge. That way I had possibility, better said, to defrost it, because if not, my food was gonna go bad. Kimberly tried to wipe the ice in the back, but I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. It's gonna take forever to melt, so I'm just gonna leave it off and just let it do its thing, because honestly, I'm gonna let it do its thing. Honestly, that's the reason I wanted to do it now. I've been wanting to do this project for the longest. That's one reason that I have not brought like groceries. Like, I keep trying to not like stock up the fridge and do all like the freezer stuff, because I've been needing to do that. Like, I've been keeping it in my head. But honestly, what's it called? What is that called, friends? My excuse has been the belly. The belly, I cannot bend down for that long. And honestly, I'm not even going to make Kimberly do that right now. Like I said, it's just really thick eyes. And I knew it. I just hadn't looked back there because you have to remove all the huge trays that the freezer door has. So that's why I haven't done it. But you know what? I'm going to put back into like the top part because that one's, I don't think it needs to get defrosted at all. Like this is one fridge item that I have. I think this is going to go to the trash. This as well. Like this yogurt. And basically that's it. I'm just going to put it back in the fridge because so it doesn't get like completely hot and it doesn't go bad. And like this is the last milk. He's probably going to ask me for it right now. I don't have fridge items like I said. That's the reason. And you guys seen the huge tub of icing. I bought it from Sam's and I've been meaning to freeze it, but I haven't done it because the freezer is not working correctly. Like it doesn't freeze the stuff and it's because of that. So I'm gonna clear this air island and I'm going to do like this project that I've been wanting to do. Declutter all these drawers. This is like my utensil drawer. This is the utensil drawer that I use, but it's overcrowded, it's packed, it needs to get a wipe down. And then this was supposed to be like the extra utensils, but these two things in here do not work. So I'm gonna take them out and I'm just gonna leave it with no separators. Honestly, these just don't work. And even if I put something else, it's not gonna work because it's big items like a mandolin, you know, like the fryer thing. It just needs a drawer of its own. So I'm gonna organize this. And then over here, this was supposed to be like my random drawer and it has dividers, but everybody and everyone just like dumps things in here. Jimena started using it as her come and grab whatever I want drawer. So I'm gonna go through this one as well. And then this one, same thing. I'm gonna go through it, throw away everything I don't need. And then maybe I'll organize this because this is like my Tupperware, like my big Tupperware drawer. And I go in this one a lot. Like I go in that one a lot because I use those big bowls to cook, but it doesn't work. And I don't really have any other, like if you guys see the kitchen, these drawers are bottom sink drawers. They're full of like cleaning products. And then that drawer, literally you can't put nothing in here because the size of it. So I just keep the little broom thing for the kitchen. This, I use it for like my sponges and stuff, which we were using yesterday. I need to like clean this out as well, but what I'm trying to say is like there's no space. This is all the cover space I have for dishes. That's it. I don't even tend to put like, these are like for like when we do a formal meal and I want to use like a nice tray. That's why they're there, because we never use those. It's too high. Like that's how high it is. Like that, I can't even reach that. And then over here, this is our cup drawer cabinet thing. That's it. Which in a way I don't mind it because I don't have a whole bunch of stuff in the kitchen, but it's like there's no space. And then this is like my bottle drawer. I was getting excited that I was not going to have a bottle drawer no more. We're still going to have a bottle drawer. So I'm going to go through this as well and declutter. And then up here, I have like my wine glasses. And here I tend to like put away all these things that I use for like, I'm starting to use these more for like putting away food and storing stuff than actual Tupperware. I like these better. They keep the food fresher than regular Tupperware. And then up here, I have like all my other stuff that I don't use all the time, but I want to keep it in sight, you know. But yeah, that's it. Over here is my messy spice cabinet, which I need to go through it again and like wipe down, throw away whatever's old and all that. Here, I think this is supposed to be like a pantry, but I'm not using it as a pantry. I use this as like our sauce cabinet thing and then vitamins. And my husband keeps his coffee here. I put it here because there's like no space for this thing to fit because the cabinets are so small. So I keep his coffee and his sugar here. I put all his like coffee cups here, which I'm missing lids. I don't know where the kids put him when I put him to wash dishes and put away dishes. This is what happens. Up here I have like a bunch of stuff that I don't want to have like right away, but you know, stored away kind of thing. And then you guys know this is what I use for my pots and pans, which honestly this works fine. But yeah, basically no space in the kitchen. And then this is our utensil cabinet, which I need to go through it as well because I don't know what the kids have been doing here. So I need to go through this. And this is like our foil thing. I keep my merchant blender. This is probably empty. And then this is like kitchen towels. The bottom one is kitchen towels too. That is the whole kitchen. I just gave you guys a tour of my kitchen, but it's literally no space, friends. There's no space. So I'm going to organize the Tupperware when I'm done. And yeah, it is 12:54, so it's not that late. I've honestly gotten so much done today. I'm surprised. I've done 2 loads of laundry, and I started like wiping his bathroom because his bathroom does not have a window, and I think his vents fan thing in there is not working properly because it's never like they do shower with hot water, but I don't think it works because it was getting like the mold kind of spots. I don't know if it's mold or just like the condensation of the shower thing, but I had him clean that. I was helping him. Now check my dishwasher. Yep, it didn't wash. I don't know why it does that. It's supposed to wash. I have so much issues with this dishwasher. It doesn't work. But yeah, let's get to cleaning those drawers. And that says, I'm gonna make sopes today for dinner. I woke up around 5 in the morning and I couldn't go back to sleep. I came in the kitchen to make Caleb a bottle and I put my beans to cook. So I have black beans cooked. Now I'm gonna make sopes de queso con frijoles, salsa, and that's it for dinner. So yeah, let's get this cleaning done. I wanted to show you guys the umbrella. Gato, grábame. She chose purple because it's been raining and it's gonna start raining more. And since they wait for the bus, I told we were gonna get it from Target yesterday, but the quality looked horrible. He's like, my husband was saying, get her that one. She's gonna need it because it's gonna rain this Wednesday, I think. So the day when they go back to school, they're off right now. They had a break for
4 days.
I don't know why, but they had 4 days off. And I told him no. We could order one in Amazon. Hopefully it comes out better. And if something were to be bad, we could return it. So this is the one she got. And it's super small. And it comes in a case. So if she doesn't want to put it in her backpack or whatever, she could have it like on hand. We could even put a clip to put it on the backpack so that she has it on hand. And if it's wet, she could put it in here and it's not getting her stuff wet. It's supposed to be, I used to have one, but it was a little larger. And it had a button. I don't know if this is like that or not. Let's see. Okay, I heard the click.
I don't think you should open an umbrella. It says bad luck. When you open an umbrella, it's bad luck.
No, mommy.
Oh.
What the? It's really hard, Gato. I don't know if you're going to be able to. It's perfect because it's not that big. It did take me a long time to open. I don't know if she's going to be able to.
Wait, can I try to open it?
Wait, let me put it down. And then you just shake it. Don't show Mena the umbrella because she's going to want to play with it. It's not the best quality, I'm not going to lie. Like you guys see the little metal things right here. You see this one? It's not the best. It's really like thin and stuff, but let's hope it lasts. Let me put it away so she could try it. I told Isaac he didn't want one. I knew he was gonna say no. It's gonna be hard to put it away. I don't like that. If it's gonna be like that, I'm just gonna look for something else. What is this? You see, like the one I had from Costco, that one like basically put itself away. You know, like se envolvía. This one's like se va a ver toda messy. Ahora imagínatela con water. Not the best. I'm not loving it. I feel like we should look for something else. Have I try it? You don't have to sit down, ma'am.
I need to sit down. Well, actually, I was horrible at opening umbrellas. Oh,
Don't grab it from the bottom porque ahí ya no. Ahora push it. Push it hasta que haga click.
Oh, click?
Click. Ándale.
Oh, that was easy.
The putting away though is like it looks ugly.
Wait, how
but
do you like?
do it fuerte, 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 fuerte.
Okay.
The putting away is though it sucks because it looks ugly. The putting away part, it just makes it look ugly. But we'll see.
But what's the point if no one's gonna see it?
But it's the way it's gonna dry. Se va a hacer fea. Put all this in the trash, mommy.
Listo. Go make more fishies. Cold.
So I was gonna go start cleaning the other drawer and look what fell. I don't know if you guys could see the big chunks of ice. A ver, get him in. Really? Where? Show me. Open our season. Ya nunca más vuelvo a ser que me toca cuidado y yo nunca estoy aquí. I am finally done. Let me show you guys what I finished doing. Okay, this drawer right here, I would say empty, but I'm going to hang this back up over there where it should go. It was behind my Fidel. And then this is my speakers charger. I'm gonna keep it here. And then this, I need to get the charger that is behind that TV. I washed the things for that. That's why, that's all the kids like little, the bluey thing and then the Spider-Man thing that goes in the living room for them. But that's that. Now this one, you just invent it. Jimena's doing that crafts book. It has a whole bunch of stickers. Show him what you're doing. Show me the mom how it looks. Let me see.
It's just a thing.
Maybe, okay, do it then. And then you put the stickers and like make people like little personalities. And Caleb's sleeping. He's taking his nap. But like I was saying, I left this drawer like this because these are things that I don't want to get rid of, but it doesn't have a home in the, like, you know, there's no other place where to put it. So I'm going to keep them here because that's where they belong, here. So lighters, these we mostly use them for carne asadas. That's why they're there. These are like extra tissues that the kids are getting like refills for their backpack. I could put these in the hallway closet, but we're not going to see them. They're going to get lost. pens and pencils for when I need to do something. This is a box cutter, charger heads, little plug things for the plugs. And then I have claw clips here for when I'm going to cook something and I don't have nothing to grab my hair. And then this is those wall things for the scents, the Walmart brand, I think. My cameras that I need to put up, batteries, a bunch of miscellaneous like little screws and stuff. And then over here, I have this fly thing. Wow, I like your ghost. That's cute. And then this fly thing we bought for outside, but we never put it. So I don't know where we're going to put it. If not, it's going to go in the trash. This charger thing, deck of cards. These coupons that we have for an ice cream truck that we won, but we never see the ice cream truck. So over here, this is the extra utensil drawer, but I don't know how this one's going to work. I think I'm going to still try to reorganize this because... Hasta para allá, mami. This one I haven't gone through. So like the whisk, this should be here. So I'm going to go through this. Still, I already went through this one. You guys seen just now. And here's like all the butter knives, straws, chopsticks, the extra spoons, small spoons, wooden spoons. This is like a thing of spoons that I have for like pack lunches and stuff. Liquid IVs, all the sauce packets that we have. And these are lids for cups as well as this. And that's it. I think I'm going to chill for a little bit because the belly's heavy. So I'm going to take a break and then I'll come back in here and probably like try to see if the fridge goes back on. You guys seen the amount of ice? It still has not melted. That was in the freezer. So hopefully it like clears the code. If not, I'm going to have to do something else to it. Probably call LG because it doesn't freeze correctly. So, and I'm going to take all these batteries to the recycle. I have a bin thing that we have to take to the recycle, but we haven't done that. And yeah. I don't know what's wrong with that dishwasher. It doesn't want to wash. We only use it to clean the dishwasher out. And it still has water. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I keep putting it in. But I don't know. I'm going to do it like that this time. Let's see if it does something. But I want to show you guys that I already cleaned out this drawer. I grabbed the magic eraser and wiped the bottom. And this is what's left here. Over here, I put all the like whisk, strainers, just stuff like this. You know what? I'm going to keep this one here just because I tend to reach it often. And then like all the other stuff's here. But yeah, now I just mixed water with this tropical houseplant food. And I'm going to water my plants because they need it. I also put this one to see if it likes this little pot. It's a bunny pot. I think this one smells burnt. And this one, I think it's dead. It's not going to come back alive. I burned it. I was about to go water my plants when I kept getting a sense of burnt plastic. So I had Isa pull the fridge to the front, and I had him like smell because I was scared I was burning the fridge, like something electrical was going on. But I think it was the dishwasher. You know how I told you guys it doesn't wash and it's not been working. As you guys can see the water, something happened to it because it just keeps like spinning, like you hear this thing working, but it's not actually washing. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a maintenance request because that's scary. Imagine if we burn. So yeah.